Well, taking a live look right now over in Bradley, we're seeing a beautiful sunrise out there, seeing some passing clouds. Unfortunately, we'll continue to see that cloud cover building on up as we go through the rest of your morning. Doppler radar, we're starting off dry, but that will be a completely different story as we go into this afternoon. Also, before you head out the door, make sure you know that it is warm and muggy out there. Temperatures really struggled to get out of the 70s last night. Most of us right now sitting in the upper 60s and some low 70s. 67 in Lewisburg, 67 in Raynell. A little bit warmer out towards Fayetteville, 70 degrees. 72 out in Pineville, 71 in Mullins, and 69 down in Bluefield. So a very warm start to your day. We're going to see those dew point temperatures and those temperatures warm on up once again as we go through the rest of your day. So we're looking at another muggy day and another warm day ahead of us. Now, taking a look at our FUTURECAST notes as we go through the rest of the morning, we look to stay dry. We'll see that cloud cover build on up. Those temperatures quickly warming on up into the low to mid 80s going into your afternoon. Start to pick up those rain and storm chances going into this afternoon as well. We'll keep some rain around and some storms around going into tonight and into the overnight hours as that cold front does move on through. But once that cold front moves on through, we're going to be cooling things down as we go into the day. We're going to drop those humidity levels and we're going to be drying things out. We'll go into your Thursday keeping just a shower or two around for your early morning time hours. We'll go into the afternoon really drying things out, but notice our high temperatures really only making it into the low to mid 70s. So a little bit cooler out there as we go through the rest of your week. We'll go into the overnight hours into your Friday, cooling things down back into the 50s, and we're going to keep those 70-degree temperatures around as we go into your Friday afternoon with plenty of sunshine. So not looking at too bad of your rest of the week, but we have to get through today. We are looking at the potential for some severe weather. Most of us sitting under that marginal risk that is at a 1 out of 5 on our scale. Now we are also seeing that slight risk shifted on over towards the east. Some Nicholas County, you're now in that slight risk. Most of Fayette County also sitting under that. Western Raleigh and western Wyoming County also sitting in that slight risk. So our main impacts will be those gusty winds, the potential for some small hail, and we could potentially see some localized flooding, and that shifts on eastward as we go into the day tomorrow as we will be drying things out. So that flood threat, we're not looking at a widespread flood threat, but we are looking to pick up some decent amounts of rain going into early tomorrow morning. So how much rain are we looking at? Most of us picking up about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rain, where we are going to be seeing those pockets of heavier rain and of course those thunderstorms. We could be picking up higher amounts. FUTURECAST rainfall wanting to pick up about 1.5 inches to 2 inches for some areas. So if you do live in a low-lying area, if you live in a poor drainage area, and if you live in a flood-prone area, make sure to use extra caution if traveling, as we could be seeing that localized flooding. Otherwise, we are looking at those FUTURECAST wind gusts. We will be seeing those winds coming out of the south at 10 to 15 miles per hour, but we could see gusts up to 20, 25 miles per hour, especially as we go into the overnight hours. But then we'll go into your Thursday and we're settling down with those winds coming out of the northwest. So not looking too bad as we go through the rest of the week. Just had to stay patient as we will be seeing those rain and storm chances stay with us today. So looking at your hour by hour planner, starting off dry this morning, picking up those rain chances, temperatures quickly warming back up into the low to mid 80s, and those wind speeds really picking on up as well. Now taking a look at the next 7 days, really not looking too bad. Keeping those rain and storm chances around for today. Can't rule out an early morning shower tomorrow morning before we start to dry things out. Notice our temperatures cooling on down back into the low to mid 70s. Seeing plenty of sunshine as we end your week and go into the weekend, but we look to pick up some rain chances as we end your weekend and go into next week. Those temperatures staying fairly cool in the low to mid 70s.